All right, so let's get started again with Lesson 5, Short-Term Goal Setting and Persistence. And I'm sorry, y'all, that I keep grabbing my neck and hair and everything else. I have a hair and I can't get it. It's driving me bonkers. Anyway, short-term goal setting and persistence. The thing that we wanted to talk about the most about that is the courage and perseverance it takes for goals. Like I said, if you don't set a goal, you won't hit the target. You'll hit the target every single time, so you're not going to reach your goals. However, there are times whenever you set the goal and it's a perfect goal, but maybe you just didn't get it. And I need you to understand that there will be times that happens. So don't get discouraged. Hopefully everyone is aware that not every single selling appointment that you're going to have is going to be a great one. Just like not every day is a good day, right? So there's going to be some selling appointments you go to and girl, you're going to rock it. You're going to have like $1,400 in sales. There's going to be other ones where you have $14 in sales. Either way, you are not going for the money. I want you to remember that. You're not going for the money. You are going to enrich the lives of others. So there might be days that are not good days, right? Or we would like them to be better. There's two things that we need to keep in mind. One, we ourselves do not succeed or fail. It is a task or project we are performing that succeeds or fails. So let's say that one more time. We ourselves are not failing or succeeding, us personally. It's a task that we have that we may succeed or fail at. For instance, you may go for DIQ August 1 and may not hit it, and you may hit it September 1. It is not you that failed, it's the goal. So I need you to keep that in mind. Number 2, the factor that determines success or failure is the amount of courage and perseverance that we put forth. Isn't that wonderful news? You are not a failure. I love that. And there's a great book by Bruce Wilkinson called The Dream Giver. And he talks about you are not a failure. You are not mass production. You are created for one purpose and one purpose only, to serve God. How you do that may be different than others, but we are all here for the same purpose. I love that by him. Such a great book. So get any hang-ups you have been, you've been about being a failure off your shoulders. I'm so sorry, y'all, that I'm stumbling all over these words. And be about your work with every ounce of courage and perseverance you have, and you will be on your way to the top. One thing I always compare success and failure to is a piece of chewing gum. You know, someone can tell us no to Mary Kay opportunity, and we get our hearts are broken. You know, I want you to take it as them saying no to a piece of chewing gum. Whenever you look at it in that light, in that way, it just helps everything. We do not get upset and go cry when someone says, no, I don't like the hot chewing gum, I like the spearmint, or whatever it may be. So just remember that. This poem will tell you a lot about yourself, so listen to it. When faced with disappointment, difficulty, or trouble, do you faint or fight? Do you worry or work? Do you drift or drive? Do you talk or plan? Do you quit or quicken? Do you wait or wait in? Do you dictate or direct? Do you hope or hustle? Do you delay or decide? Or do you just make an excuse? That's really something great to think about. People with courage who exercise perseverance do not make excuses, y'all. And you are all showing me that there is a lot of courage in our group with this Pacesetters, because you have continued to go on to Class 2. And I appreciate you and applaud you for that. A wishbone won't get you as far as a backbone will. And someone once said, working will win when wishing won't. Working will win where wishing won't. And I love that because it is so true. You need a backbone to do this business, not a wishbone. Plan for postponements. Something we all must do to, must come to full terms with is that you are dealing in a business with people. You are in the people business. And where people are involved, so is sickness, change of plans, different personalities, and many other things that can affect our business. This is where postponements and cancellations come in. You must anticipate as high as 50% postponement rate. What does that mean? You book 5 or 6, you're going to hold how many? About 3. You are heading into a possible no-show week if you book 2 and plan to hold 2. You need to book 4 to hold 2. Until this fact is fully accepted, you are playing seesaw with reality and your emotions as well as your business. As a consultant, your responsibility is to learn how to professionally and thoroughly coach your hostesses, and we will talk about that next week. It is your responsibility to instill in your hostesses the knowledge that they need when they set a date and change it and totally disrupts your schedule. They need to know that you're going to be there, rain, snow, sleet, whatever it may be, that you will be there no matter what.